Today we had a Zoom class, first time you people all joined, and many of the students they couldn't join because of the net connection and some other problems in their locality. So once again I would like to give you the gist of the content, actually syllable. So when we wanted to speak or when we speak, correct pronunciation, correct stress, syllabication will give the correct make the people to understand well. So today we will learn what is exactly syllabication and how to break down the word into syllables. That we are going to learn and you will be understanding here. So syllabication, how to count a syllable, this we are going to learn, and how to break into syllable and syllable structure and division we will be learning. So this is very important for correct pronunciation. When we talk, the other person should understand crystal clear what exactly we are speaking. So the rules of the syllable today we will come to know. So what exactly syllable is? Syllable is a combination of alphabet which makes dominant vowel sound. So dominant or oval sound. Oval sound gives domination on the pronunciation. So how that, what is parts in which the word is broken for pronunciation is called a syllable. What is, how many parts the word can be get break into pieces is called what is syllable. So let us come to know here. In a English language, the what is all the alphabet letters are divided into two. What is, one is vowel and consonant. Vowels, what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U, and rest of all are called consonants. So this A, E, I, O, U and are called what is vowels, and the rest of all the letters are called consonants. So here for syllable there are 6 rules. So we will learn today 3 rules. What exactly? Rule number 1. Count the number of vowels in the sound or in the word. Count the number of vowels in a word. For example, if you take God, in this how many vowels are there? 1 vowel. O is only 1. So it is how many syllables are present in this? Only 1 syllable. So dog, in this how many syllables? Only 1 syllable. So it is 1 vowel. So it is 1 syllable. Cat, in this also 1 vowel. So 1 syllable. Rat, cat, man, in this all only 1 vowel. So it is considered as 1 syllabic words. So if 1 vowel sound in a word, then it is called monosyllabic words. Mono means single syllabic words, right? It is very important, we have to practice. So wherever the vowel is there, that is what we call what is syllable. So there you have to divide. So here only 1 single, so no question of dividing. You have to, at a stretch you have to say the entire word. Next, rule number 2, together. Before going into that, can you divide this entertainment? How do you divide? How do you divide this one? Entertainment. So this is 1, 2, 3. How we have divided in this? How many vowels are there? 1 is E, 1 vowel is there, and I, 1 vowel is there, E, 1 vowel is there. So wherever the vowel is there, we break into part. That is what we call syllable. So we divided here humble. Humble, how do you? Here 1 vowel, and this able, it is together we have to. So humble, 2 syllables. So next, monkey, monkey. It is 1 syllable and this is 2 syllables. See here 1 vowel and E, 1 vowel. So you have to break into 2. This is 2 syllabic words. That means if 2 syllables are present, that is called disyllabic word. If 3 are there, then you have to call trisyllabic word. If 4 vowels are there, then we have to call tetrasyllabic word. If 5 are there, pentasyllabic word. If 6 are there, then we have to hexasyllabic word. If more than 6, we call it as polysyllabic words. So today we learn rule number 2. very important. Most of the children get confused in that. So here together, that means if two vowels comes together, we have to consider it as one syllable. Now here thy, here two vowels are I and E, both are vowels, but you have to consider it as one syllable. If two vowels comes together, you have to consider it as one syllable. Here, that's the reason we read at a stretch die. Next, cries. Here, C-R-I-E-S, cries. So I-E, both together, two vowels came together. Then you have to consider it as one syllable. Cries. Dream, D-R-E-A-M, two vowels came together. So you have to consider it as one syllable. Dream. In the ear also you will find the EA, two vowels came together, then what you have to consider it as one syllable. Ear. Boat, OA, both are vowels, you have to consider it as one syllable. Boat. So if two vowels together, we should pronounce together and consider as one syllable. Very important rule. Okay. Rule number 3. If E comes at the end of the word, then it is silent. E at the end, silent. This 3 rules you must remember. For example, this 5. This is vowel, I is vowel and E is also vowel. But if E comes at the end, we have to consider it as only one. It is silent. So we should not count it. So 5. Next here also what is? Time. Though two vowels, but we have to consider it as only one. So time. Now you tell me in this inside, this I is vowel and again here I also there is vowel and E also there. But E at the end we will not count. So 2 syllabic word. That means disyllabic word. Inside. In, you have to break side. Next, please. In this what is? Rule number what is? Together. If two vowels comes together, you have to consider it as one. And E at the end, it is silent. So, please, together you have to say. Because E we won't count together. It is a single syllabic word. Please. Right? Name. So, name also. A is vowel, E is a vowel. Rule number 3 what is? If E comes at the end, we should not consider. So what is? It will be silent. So name together you have to name. Decide. D here vowel, E is vowel, I is vowel and E is also vowel. I told you E at the end will not be counted. So decide. It is a disyllabic word. You have to take in your textbook one paragraph you read and write it down how many monosyllabic words, disyllabic words, trisyllabic words and polysyllabic words and send to me by evening. Okay my dear children, and some more are there, 3 more rules I will tell you in the next class. See you.